Shannon or Skip said it was like the only one he could really start over is
No. We're not doing it. He not starting on the Texans over Davis Mills? Fuck out of here.
From the 6.
yeah, they about to get right.
And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
But even still, a backup? He can't be a backup, bro? Chad Henne was a backup for how many years?
He won't be a backup. He won't start. That's why he keeps saying. That's why he's saying is can't name.
I mean, it's not 32. I mean, you not naming 32 niggas better than Cam right now.
No, he's talking about out of all the.
Hold on, let me look at the quarterback. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna look at the quarterback.
Okay, but remember, you can't go off of what he has done in the past. You have to.
I'm talking about right now.
Cam has won.
What? That would make sense. How am I not go off the pass, but go off his resume? That's the pass.
No. What I'm saying is what he has done lately.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Okay, the 32 starting quarterbacks: Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, Russell, Josh Allen, Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, Joe Burrow, Matt Ryan, Ryan Tannehill, Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, Kyler Murray, Derek Carr, Lamar, Trevor, Dak, Baker, Jalen, Carson Wentz, Justin Fields, Jimmy G, Tua. Not because of him. No.
Patriots got a good defense.
No. What they gotta do in there?
Okay, Mac Jones won more games than Cam Newton with that same team.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the
They actually cut Cam. The Panthers picked Cam up. He scored one touchdown and lost that game.
Nah, they beat us.
No, he lost. He lost it.
They beat us.
No,
when he scored a touchdown.
No, he did not. The Panthers lost that game.
Lee, I'm talking about when they played us. When he was like, little Marquise was talking about. He was like, I'm bad. They definitely beat us, bro.
Dale, he lost that game.
Well, how much you want to put up?
You could bet a 50. Oh my, that was touchdown. Come on, Joe. His first game back with the Panthers.
What was that? What was that year? I said versus the Cardinals. I'm not talking about what.
No, I said.
I'm talking about what Marquise was talking about.
Yeah, no, he did. I'm back against the Commandos.
That was against us.
Here's the first carry.
I thought it was against the Commandos the very first game.
Nah, he got picked up and then he got in the game, ran that John in. He's like, I'm bad.
When he got picked up by the Panthers his very first, I think it was very first start. He did that same thing. He said, I'm back, ran to the middle of the field and shit.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field set for third down.
Well, if he don't want to be a backup, then that's rightfully so. I mean, he has no argument there.
Here we this
and
game.
the team,
hold on,
the
I'm
team,
about to have to get off. I'm about to stop talking.
Everyone who goes into the Super Bowl saying, "Hey, I'm coming back to what I did before." But let's face it, you gotta be wary of the jitters going into a big game like this. Super Bowl's not like any other game you're gonna play.
You said what?
Now he's starting out 0 for 2. We'll see if he can rebound.
I lost the league on some bullshit. I really should have won. I was, bruh. Hey, when he was up, bruh, I was making him fumble like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I fumble every game. Literally fumbled like 5 times.
You was like, you was close to scoring like twice, bruh. Stripped them. They came back. I threw a pick. Came back, hit sticked them. Threw another pick. Then I stopped him fourth down. I come back, throw a high ball to my 6'8" tight. Oh, by the way, he X-Factor, man. But
bro, I cannot.
I threw to my 6'8" tight end, and that shit went right over him, straight into the elite hands.
Bro, Madden want this nigga to win, bro.
Come as a bitch. Please stop.
Bro, if you look at this game.
Start the shit screen.
I got the screamer. It's 14, bro. The game just started. 30 seconds into the game, he's up 14. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, I'm not putting that up.
Bro, it's no point.
14 points? Is she fumbled or something?
Wide open, no, wide open pass.
No thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee.
Tough.
Yeah. Start that blicker shit. I got something on.
Man, I was planning to leave that the John Madden that rookie shit. Nigga come out the gate, full house blitzing me. That's how I bet. I ran hurry up for like 2 drives, but scored, beat the brakes off his ass. By the time third quarter, he told me you running to hurry up tonight. I'm like, nigga, you can't keep saying that bullshit and blitz. I don't give a fuck.
First down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive.
Oh shit.
Now Burrow.
You even got your clothes on in your picture. They said you can't afford that shit yet.
Sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Told the monkeys.
That's good for 28 yards.
They got your shit on in the photo.
They think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Well, since they not letting LJ go this year, where y'all think he gonna be next year?
Now Burrow on first down. This is swung out to Eckler. And he takes this just a
They're not
shy of the red zone before going out.
He not going to Miami unless for Tua retire.
If the Falcons don't get what you call it, and Ritter plays trash, that's
Execution, they are fully in sync.
I-
3 straight passes.
How you think he gonna do?
Move the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
He was good in college. Why everybody trying to act like he a bum?
To the air again.
I mean, look at Sauce. Nigga, top corner in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna write somebody off from that team and they produce somebody like Sauce? I'm talking about like the critics and shit. Like, how you gonna write that off?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they was in the national championship. Like, he led, like, he was the quarterback for a national championship team. Like, come on, bro.
After the touchdown, McPherson.
You know who I want to see? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fucking with the Cardinals no more. Wherever Anthony Richardson go, I might be going. That nigga's a dog.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Nah, bro, they done, bro. I'm done with them, bro. They traded D-Hop. Byron done went to the motherfucking Vikings.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always
We ain't gonna get shit.
is designed to score a touchdown.
You seen what we said to get him a couple years ago.
That was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Man, y'all are doing numbers.
Saw the celebration.
Stephon Gilmore, Brandon Cooks just to lose the NFC East. Y'all got rid of Zeke too?
I'm not mad at the people we picked back. We got Ronald Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ronald Jones better not be starting. That need to be Tony Pollard team.
Yeah, Tony
The
Pollard.
sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I'm not even in there. I'm playing Warzone, my boy.
How about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the
I thought to tell you when the people leave. I know I tell you when your shit up too long, nobody joins.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down.
Everybody's skin is fucking up.
Second and 18. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up and making sure it was a catch.
Looking for the crossing receiver, and he's got him. It's Samuel. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28.
What the fuck is the teammates doing? I hate playing with random niggas.
The Lance going to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
You in the Super Bowl? Oh, you are in the Super Bowl. You better win. Fuck nigga, what the fuck you doing?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook.
I forgot there was no hills on this fucking thing.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. Plenty of scoring here already. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Thank you. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd have the rule of the roost here in this 1st half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, still in the first half here, a long way to go. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow.
That's on me.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. But right now, it's clearly the defenses that are stealing the spotlight in the biggest stage of sports. That's only the 4th time ever, Charles, that we have seen teams trade interceptions on back-to-back drives in Super Bowl history.
Something so rare, yet special that we're watching because typically the teams we see playing here on Super Bowl Sunday, they're the ones that know how to limit turnovers. Just goes to show how talented both of these defenses are, that they're still coming through and forcing miscues. A little Lombardi trophy on the line.
Lance now on 1st down.
We hit Trey Lance twice
on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Lance on the keeper. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Shotgun now for Lance. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
There's another example that playing football isn't strictly being physical. You got to think as well. Nice job reading his keys by the linebacker and going out in the open space when they dumped it to the back. He was able to make the play and stop him short of the goal line. And it's complete.
Bro, this game is so dirt. It's so dirt. It's so dirt.
Tyler Croft, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
I gotta see this kid, man.
Continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box. Yeah.
Burrow on play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get in.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Samson Ebukam. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. It'll go into gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Austin Eckler, 39 yards. And the Bengals get a bit closer. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And they go play action now. Burrow. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Quality coverage that time to slow down what's been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here we go. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. 11. Here's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ambry Thomas. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to...
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 75 yards. And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Lance taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for the Niners. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On first and goal, they'll try the option left. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Lance looking to throw it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure.
And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Trey Lance scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the 49ers will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket. And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action with Burrow. Flush to his right. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Samson Abuka in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
Ready, play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Lance. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Ready?
On second down, McCaffrey. And some space here. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Lance. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium in Super Bowl 58. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Maher is good. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Now Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
If I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow on the move to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Hey, can.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead. Fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Flushed out right. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Here we go. 11 MP tank.
Now Burrow on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Burrow on play action. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
From midfield now, Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat gon' have no time for cold cuts. The game like big pitch came to Jonah. Yeah, I'm still in the